Because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
Brakati Yawa, Brakati Yawa Shai, Brakati Yawa, Brakati Yawa Shai, Brakati Yawa, Brakati Yawa Shai, Call Light Yawa, Ba'ashem, Yawa Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, but you're a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity, and those who putting the videos up throughout the week to feed the sheep. And shalom to the sincere Aquafian, listening and learning. It's McQuad from the Trump in the VA camp, and I'm gonna get right into it. It says DHS enters to bribery business, offering cash prizes to come up with a better digital wallet. It says, why is everyone trying to convince the public to use digital wallets for everything? And we know they tried it with the coronavirus. Money's dirty, spread viruses. Because we know ultimately it's going to lead to the market of beasts, okay, which everything is going to be in a chip. Um, from health records, job records, social security, all of that's going to be tied into the RFID microchip, which is the market, the market of beast. It says for years, DHS has been trying to force real ID, real IDs down Americans' throats. But a recent announcement on their science and technology website revealed just how committed DHS is to tracking every American digitally. And I made a couple of videos on this before, how the real ID is going to also tie into the microchip. Okay, they figure you take a micro, you'll take the real ID, you'll take the microchip. They're trying to give everything digital. Okay, the real ID is like passport, social security card, everything identifies you all in one thing. It says DHS latest idea is to offer companies a prize challenge to conceive the public to use their digital wallet for travel and much more. S&T use prize competitions to invite ideas and solutions directly from the public or crowd called crowdsourcing. Prizes enable us to engage citizens, solvers, and prize competitions for top ideas and concepts and breakthroughs in science and technology to help DHS by offering corporations money to develop a better digital biometric wallet. DHS has entered into the business of bribery. Dictionary.com defines bribery as the act of giving money or something else of value to someone to get them to do something you want them to do, especially something they're not supposed to do. The Fed, the feds should be offering companies money to design better ways to collect information on the public, period. Americans do not want our government collecting and storing our biometric information. Let me see. Let's look up biometric. It says biometrics are body measurement and calculations related to human characteristics. Biometrics authentication authentication is used in computer science as a form of identification and access control. It is also used to identify individuals and groups that are under surveillance. So back over, it says companies can submit their design for a better digital wallet beginning Tuesday 9/8 Thursday to Thursday 10/15. It says S&T is calling upon investors to design a better UI for digital wallets. The total prize purse is 2,500. Winning design will be easy to use, trustworthy, and improve the overall user experience and management of digital wallet-based credentials. As the video explains, a better digital wallet will allow DHS and the TSA to have easy access to everyone's personal information. And that's what E is up to, trying to make everything so-called more convenient by tying everything all together. It says IDMIA's digital wallet stores all kinds of personal information. It says DHS is looking for a UI design that supports the best practices for visual consistency, ensures security and privacy, is intolerable, and can be integrated with existing back-end processes. The UI needs to install confidence in the user of the digital wallet that their online interactions are secure and that the parties they are interacting with are legitimate. The goal of this challenge is to foster better UIs for digital wallets to be used by the DHS and anyone in the community. The main reason they are offering a prize challenge is to install confidence in the public that storing your biometric information on a smartphone is secure. DHS SNT anticipates the total prize pool is 2,500. The challenge will be conducted in two stages. Stage one is up to three finalists will receive 5,000. Stage one finalists advance to stage two. Stage two, one grand prize winner will receive an additional 10,000 at the conclusion of the challenge. According to DHS judging sections, their new and improved digital wallet must be easy to use and follow the World Wide Web Consortium's guidelines. It says WWC's origins are highly highly suspect to and screen DHS for a company. Let me look up this real quick. This is according to Wikipedia. The WWC was founded at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, a laboratory for computer science, with support from the European companies and Defense Advanced Research Project Agency. Let me see if there's anything else on here. Let me see. Secondly, the government has signaled that there is legislation in the works to ensure that the digital ID can be used as broadly as possible. And we know there are some easy wins for the government, like changing the existing mandatory licensing regime for alcohol sales to allow retailers to rely on robust privacy preserving digital age verification. In addition, the industry seeks certainty that amendments such as usage of digital ID for the right to rent checks will continue after the COVID-19 pandemics. With so many red flags about digital wallets, one would do well to ask, do you really want to hand over your biometric identity to the feds? Are Americans ready to give up their last remaining vestige of privacy, their biometrics? Only time will tell. And we know ultimately E is not going to give you any options. It's just gonna, they just gonna take it. They just gonna take it. There's not gonna be no options given out here. Revelation 13 and 16, it says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And this is going into the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, which is all going to come down to. Okay, and as you can see, he's going to force, well, he's going to give people options, either take it or basically either A, be put to death, tortured until you take it. It's not going to be good options if you don't take it. Okay, but he's going to force people to take it. Okay, and right now they're asking, is people going to do this? And we know people are just sheep, and they'll do anything for the with the right pressure applied, which the elect are not going to take the chip. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekal, Kadash, Adawan, Ratazadam, Tamayim, Aki, and Wa, Akwafim, Yakal. Shalom.